6'11" forward, number 10, Jabari Smith. The 6'7" guard, number 1, Amen Thompson. At center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Sengun. At small forward, standing 6'11", number 7, Kevin Durant. Head coach for your Houston Rockets is Ime Udoka. Once again, your Houston Rockets.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry, Green out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Rockets, inside Smith and Sengun. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, and it's Shepherd in at the point. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, VA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Curry passes to Melton. To the paint. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Now here's Durant. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. And here's Curry. Screen by Robinson. Curry goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Smith passes to Sengun. Can't get it to fall. Now the Warriors with it. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Pushing it up now. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
And the basket by Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Durant. Houston with another miss.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Here's Shepherd. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Sengun a screen on Curry. And there's the drive. Pass to Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Sengun finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you.
Melton against Thompson. To the middle. Sengun with a steal. Thompson outside. Durant finds Thompson. Houston working the ball around. And here's Shepherd for 3. The Warriors pull it in. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Anunoby. And here's Curry for 3. On target from range. Curry's got 7.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Melton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Robinson, perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes
And
to
now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Thompson outside. Smith outside. It's stolen by Green. And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the Boston Celtics?
Hey, Brian. They're clearly excited to acquire Luka Doncic, a massive addition to their squad. They'll count on Luka having the ball in his hands quite a bit, whether it's scoring or playmaking. Doncic provides massive value for this offense. The whole league is talking about this move. It's buzzing. Can't wait to see how it turns out.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Now here's Robinson.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Curry. Durant against Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Şengün. That three's off the mark. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 20-4 run. Green with a screen on Thompson. Here's Melton driving in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Warriors. Outside, Finney-Smith. Van Vliet scanning the floor to the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Rockets trail by 18. Van Vliet outside. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches the three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Warriors lead by 18. Here's Williams. No points yet. Outside Podziemski with the drive. And he buries his first look.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Easton. Back to Capella. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Van Vliet. Podziemski into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Capella, the pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Pajemski. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Down low. Hey, rejected by Capella. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Seth Curry, OG Anunoby out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Here's Okogie, misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anunoby, a screen on Van Vliet. Pajemski into the lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's stolen away. They've got numbers. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Moody. Now here's Pajemski, guarded closely. Outside Anunoby. From behind the arc. The putback. Post. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Here's Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Pajemski. Anunoby, a screen on Van Vliet. Pajemski into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Pajemski's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on him, but adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Back to you, Brian.
They love his disposition. All right, Allie, thank you. Durant, he's checked in for Houston. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Capella. Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 6, and here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. And the Warriors making a change here. Melton's checked in. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
Here's Melton after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. On the wing, Curry from outside the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Up top, Durant. Melton covers. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his first points of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Durant against Melton, inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Van Vliet drives. Up and in on the layup.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Melton outside. Williams a screen on Durant. Driving to the basket. Melton misses. The Rockets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And let's get an update on Brandon Podziemski's injury. Allie, what'd you learn?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We'll see how it affects them.
Allie, thanks for the info.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Houston calls timeout.
Here they come, your Hot City Thunder.
Go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Alperen Şengün. Thompson, he's checked in for Eason. And it's Shepherd in for Fred VanVleet. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Post is checked in for Robinson. Draymond Green comes in for Williams. OG Anunoby's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Melton. Smith against Green. Smith passes to Thompson. Back to Smith. Wide open. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Thompson with the down.
Curry looking it over to the inside. Post. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Shepherd. No made baskets yet. Durant for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Outside Curry. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebounded by Green.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Draymond Green.
Houston shooting their first free throws here tonight.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepherd is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Thompson against Curry. Drives to the hoop. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Shepherd. 30 seconds left in the second period. Up top, Durant. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot to the left side wing. Tries it from 16. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're no joke. They've been the class of the division, and I think this is just the floor for them.
I just want to see them sustain it, not for a week, not for a month, for the entire year.
Sustain.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Houston Rockets.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Houston shooting about 41%. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Hits the trifecta.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Melton on the wing. Back to Curry. The three ball. The Rockets pull it in. Durant surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Şengün's got 9 points.
Love the fight right there from Şengün close to the hoop.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Melton passes to Robinson. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Pass to Shepard. Left side, Durant. Fires, high post, and it's Houston scoring again.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Şengün.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Both free throws good from Şengün. The Warriors lead by 16. Melton outside. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. Melton outside. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Robinson can't hit.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, "Their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team." Brian, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to Curry. The 3. Thompson pulls it in.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
On the wing, Durant. Durant owning the inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Posts checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Curry in for Melton. Curry against Thompson. Shot is good by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Şengün. Drops in the layup for 2. Şengün's got 6 in the quarter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Thompson against Curry. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Shepard. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Şengün. Here's Smith. Hauled in by Curry.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's Shepard for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Now here's Curry. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
He drops it from range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. changes. Capella, he's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Thompson. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's got 19. Pass to post. Outside Anunoby. Sengun with a steal. Curry against Durant. And Houston, another three.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7. For 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Durant, and another basket for Houston.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Checked in for Alperen Sengun. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Curry against VanVleet. Green with a screen on Durant. Down low. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Houston making a change here. Green is checked in. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Stolen by Capella. Green finds Durant, launches it, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Santos, guarded by VanVleet. Pass to Curry from downtown. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Eason's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
The Warriors lead by 8. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with it. He's got 25. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Green. The three-pointer off the mark. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 three-pointers tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Seth Curry is out there with Moody. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Quentin Post. And it's Santos in at the 4. Here's Eason following the score by Golden State. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul. In for the Warriors, number 61.
Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Back to Eason. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Outside Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Eason, pass to Van Vliet. Capella inside, guarded by Post. Here's Eason. Off target from three-point range.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Post. Over Capella. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now here's Anunoby. Screen by Post. Inside. With some arc. Second chance shot. And he banks in the layup.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
It's T-shirt time! Get on your feet and get wild!
Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Kevin Durant comes in for Finney Smith. And some changes here for the Warriors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Warriors lead by 11. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Robinson, a screen on Durant. Right side, Robinson. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Melton against Eason. Pass to Durant. Now here's Şengün. Not a lot of room. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Melton outside. Here's Curry. The 3. Durant pulls it in. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Moody. Green, a screen. Moody passes to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. 16 feet out. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
You know, the timing Durant had does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Melton. Now here's Moody. Now Post. Stephen Curry. And he nails it.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Rockets trail by 13. Now here's Durant. Şengün. Oh, he can't get the putback. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's Curry.
Rockets foul. Alperen Şengün. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Post at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Good on both. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Tosses it up. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Moody. Now Curry. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And what's more satisfying than beating someone who's last beaten you? This will even things up 1-1 in their 3-game series against the Rockets.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. There's a screen. And he drives in over Moody. The Rockets again can't hit. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Green with a screen on Easton. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Tate. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Adams. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Aaron Holiday with the dime.
And the Warriors with possession here. 17-point game. Here's Curry. Screen by Post. He launches. And Seth Curry good for 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Van Vliet outside. So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.